Hello, good afternoon. Blah, 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 blah. Hi. Ah, it's Guild Wars time. I'm always excited for. Ah. Right. I'm gonna be silly. I want to put Tala back in the home. Ah, thanks, Pirate. How's your day going, bud? Are you in work or are you off today? Yes, we were doing fractals. That's why I am here. Oh my god, this person looks so cool. You're off? Nice. Nice. What you up to then? You can see her over on the Raptor. That's who we're going to be playing as. I wonder where Dell is. In theory, she's also here somewhere. There she is. Chilling by the forest. This is who we're actually going to play as. Playing block game and keeping Calamity on their toes. Oh my goodness. I'm sure that they were streaming playing it. Hanging out with Rosa. Oh, cute. Cute. Hi, Rosa. My boat looks so pretty. My boat looks so pretty. Right, let us go do our usual bit of gathering before we do anything else. I should play more Guild Wars again. Feels like it's quicker if I partially interrupt the animation on that. Gotta gather mats for the house. Oh. Yeah, nice and quick on that one. Then we nip over to this one. Back over here where there's even more stuff in this version. I basically wait for the yellow name to vanish. That means it's been successfully gathered, and then I interrupt the animation. See how the bar is like only halfway filled? I think 2 on that does better. Oh, this is an upgraded synth node though, so I might as well complete it on this one. So these ones get a full, or a 5 gather, right. Interesting. It wouldn't surprise me if animation cancel is faster. It is faster. Apparently you can also transmute the actual animation because you can transmute any of your equipment. You can also apparently transmute your gathering tools, so if you have other gathering tools, you can transmute them into a faster animation, but I don't have any. Which is fascinating, frankly. That's a thing you can do. Gathering tools. Yeah, there's, certain ones have certain animations. This one, bunch of butterflies come and gather it. I bet if I looked it up, it'd be like, what's the fastest animation for the gathering tool? That's just a, that's a lightning one. Should we, that looks cool, but that felt long. That felt really long as well. Yeah, I bet if I googled it, I could be like, what's the fastest animation? Goes to fastest harvesting animation. It isn't really about speed, but the Frost Wasp logging tool is unique in that it harvests from a node 5 times in one activation. You can clear out a guild hall with only 2 swings. That's interesting. The Frost Wasp? Interesting. Hmm.
It's interesting watching how other races live.
You can sort by cast time to see the fastest here. Consortium harvesting sickle, fused molten sickle, the thresher sickle, the reapertron, and the glitter bomb. Interesting. So there you go. You can Google for ones with faster animations if you care about stuff like that. Deposit all of that. And I'm going to go back to Mistlock. I feel like if you need to speed up your gathering by mere seconds, you're already going pretty hard. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Good lord, the power of the sun! None of my stuff has sold. That's annoying. Yeah, none of my stuff has sold. The sun is a deadly laser. Damn, look at this person. They look cool. Going for the Frostmourne look, are we? It looks sick. Not gonna lie. I've just realised what armour that is. That's very cool. That's molten armour, but they've dyed it blue. Yeah, the fused shoulders. So my warrior has
Might
these.
makes right.
We were literally looking at these a few minutes ago, but they were dyed a different colour. Also, they've gone for the same face shape as me, but they don't have any stripes. I like the look. Very cool. See so many cool people in Mistlock. I'm also a very cool person. Heckin' Guild War, just the one? No, there's two of them. There's two of them. Apparently. I'm trying to remember the fastest way to get back to Janthir. Oh, the fastest way to get back to Janthir is via my home. Actually. Oh, back home. Hi, Tala. Yeah, look. Tala's wearing the shoulders undyed. They're normally red. So that's cool. There we go. Lowland Shore. Ugh. I'm now already so used to the infinite gathering tools on my main that I know the moment I start playing an alt and doing other stuff, I'm gonna be annoyed that I don't have infinite tools on there. Alright, what does the game want me to do? Meet Keith and Malice at the Bloodstone Research Camp near the Sanguine Crater. It's gonna be in the other zone, isn't it? Yep. Ah! Yes. Speed is key. Janthir Sintry. These zones feel nice and big, I will say.
We must scout the area.
And maybe it's because it was literally like a year ago, but it really feels like I'm spending way more time in Janthir Sintry doing stuff than I was in Amnitas. That might just be me. Like, we had Skywatch, and the Wizard's Tower wasn't really a zone, it's like a base more than anything. I did a decent amount in Skywatch, I feel. I feel like I almost barely remember Amnitas at this point. We spent a lot of time in Nyos. Nyos was like the bulk of the expansion, I felt. Let's go for speed.
The winds are pulling another storm to landfall.
Anger rising.
Strangers will emerge from their dens once more. Get ready.
Oh, is the meta gonna happen? I do have a thing that's like, hey, you should go do the meta event. Yeah, complete the Myths and Monsters meta event. Should probably switch back to Warclaw. This expansion's doing a good job of being like, hey, you've been given this mount and you need it to do things. Is this an instance? I think it is. Oh, that looks good.
So you do have nice things to say about me when I'm not around to hear them? In good hands, hmm?
You listening?
Seems I spoke too soon. Thought you were with Pokey.
He's fast asleep. I asked Har and Willow to stay with him so I could tend to some business.
The business of listening to our calls? That right?
If you don't want me to listen, don't give me a damned listening device.
Fair point.
That's beside the point. I heard that you're looking into bloodstones. Thought it could be of use. Rather, the heart of the obscure could.
Go on.
If the Titans are
This thing?
siphoning energy from bloodstone, neutralizing the shards may nullify their advantage. Something the heart of the obscure should be more than capable of.
Risky, but it's worth a shot.
I'm inclined to agree, though it is an unpredictable material, even in small quantities. Be cautious, Commander. Last thing we want is to turn this place into Bloodstone Fen.
Yeah. God. I thought I was done with Bloodstone Fen. I literally did every single achievement in that zone, so I'm like, yay, I don't have to go back. And then the game's like, guess what? We brought Bloodstone Fen to you. And I was like, ah, why? Jesus Christ. Okay. Fucking hell, man. They're dead.
Anger rising.
It's going to explode.
Ah!
Get back. I'll cover you.
Oh, I went too far away. Ooh. That's unprecedented.
Who are they?
They must be victims. Those sacrificed on Bloodstone remain tethered in death. Unless severed. These spirits had to have died well over a century ago. May have seen the original Titan rising.
Couldn't hurt to ask what they've witnessed.
Traitors! Saul sought to foil the Titan prophecy, yes, but not by sacrificing the blood of our own. When he returns, your treacheries will be punished. The names of the May twins shall be stained in White Mantle history. Where? Lurking in shadow, readying to stab me in the back, aren't you? Fitting. So, you come to spew blasphemy? And to whom do I owe this discourtesy?
To you, I'm a prophet of things to come, and you're the Elsa's bootlicker.
You look nothing of a prophet to me, and I would certainly know. I am Rhea Ingham, leader of Gavril, appointed by Saul himself. I oversee this village and its proceedings.
You talk like a politician. Take it by proceedings, you mean the murder of innocents on the Bloodstone.
You're more informed than you appear. I won't waste your time speaking in riddles then.
Well,
It is true that stopping the prophecy of the Titan's return comes with a cost, but the lives saved will be innumerable. The unseen ones vow to this future, and so do I. Those who have sacrificed themselves have not done so in vain.
As if they had a choice. You all died in vain, thanks to
But
Titans.
not before the Mersat turned on you and your little dress-up club. Slain on the Bloodstone like pigs to slaughter. That's the future to which you vowed.
How could... I refuse to entertain your madness. Leave, now, or you'll be the next cast upon the stone.
Tragic tale of those who died. Ooh, I'm going the wrong way.
As one.
That hurts. Why does it look like it explodes in slow motion? Oh.
I normally require an appointment to speak with me, but seeing as you've interrupted my work, let's make this quick, shall we? You may speak. Ah, follower. Manakaz, or the Blood Phenom, if you prefer. My followers often do.
You seem proud of yourself.
Of course. Should the scientists shun their discoveries? The artists be ashamed of their creations?
I bet you fancy yourself both.
Art envisions the world as it could be. Science makes it reality. My greatest work is born of their convergence. Death is a distasteful byproduct in the transference of power to Bloodstone. But the transfer itself is an alchemy of miracles, and maximizing the power retained is crucial. If that amplifies the subject's pain during the process, at least it will be short-lived.
Jeez.
And the end result, regardless, will be the same.
Bloodstone, man.
Squeezing every bit of life from your victims like a binding snake.
Whether you grasp the true scale of my vision is of no concern to me. Small minds breed smaller opinions.
Whatever helps you rest in peace.
Anger rising.
Yeah. Oh, a char, huh? Oh dear.
Stand down. What's a char doing here?
The game wants me to stand down. That's how you speak to a shaman.
Ah.
What kind of shaman gets captured by humans?
Untie me.
What are you doing in Janthir?
You working with them now? Things going south on the front.
I'll remove those shackles if you tell us what you're doing here.
Watch your tone.
Guess he doesn't want out.
My warband was camped in the Cascades when we were ambushed. They took a few captives, killed the rest. I think I'm the only one left now. Between friends, I don't think I've got much time. They look at me like a meal, and they're running out of food.
While just as barbaric, you did turn a city to ash.
And what a bright day that was.
Rascalon?
The smell was magnificent. You could see the sky light up all the way from the Shiver Peaks.
Tell us about the Titans.
They will build us a bridge to the next world. 10 more years and this one will be gone.
Ha ha ha.
What does that mean?
Doesn't matter. He was wrong. They all were.
Interesting. Interesting.
Anger rising.
I keep forgetting this key step of, hey, go stand in the shield. I'm standing there like, I want to listen to the conversation. Aw, Cub, oh no.
Huh? Where am I? Who are you? Where's my paw?
Easy, Cub. Catch your breath. Do you remember what you were doing before you woke up?
Well, I was out hunting. And Pa was teaching me how to stalk prey. We were sneaking up on some game. And then everything went dark. And then some voices woke me up. One was Pa. He was yelling.
Any more?
It's all right. You can answer. This is a friend of mine.
Not at first. I tried to stand to go look for Pa, but something hit the back of my head.
Oh no.
When I woke up again, my head really hurt. And I was lying on something cold and hard. That's when I saw people.
What did they look like?
They covered themselves with long cloths, but they didn't have any fur, just their skin. They were all around me, staring. It was scary.
Oh, that's so cruel.
I can't remember anymore.
What monsters? To an innocent child.
Can I see my paw now?
They sacrificed him to the
He's
stone.
resting. And so should you. You can see him when you wake up.
Promise?
Oh,
Rest now, young one. You'll be with him soon.
that's so awful. Absolute bastards. Ooh, over that side, huh? Okay. Not too many left. Just these two, I think?
I've
Citizen.
been here the whole time, huh? Sure looks different than I remember. So, how long have I been dead?
Oh, this one's self-aware.
Thanks. Always been quick on the uptake, if I do say so myself. A century, huh? Explains why so much has changed around here. Returned? Getting the last laugh is a nice consolation, even in death. Once the White Mantle started taking out their own, I knew that'd be the end of this place. England wasn't so bad. But once those creepy twins took over, forget it. All hell broke loose.
Twins, huh?
Yeah. I was out here trying to get my life back together. My former line of work was a bit unsavory, you could say.
Uh-huh.
But being a crook wasn't all I wanted out of life. I knew there was more to me than just that.
I can certainly empathize.
Hey.
So I started fresh. Had a job, a family, and then the White Mantle showed up. And here we are. Well, more. Incredible. Entire village full of ex-cons. And it's the zealots who morally bankrupt the place. Hypocrites. All of them. If only the Titans got to them sooner. Just wish that wasn't true of all of us. There were some good ones here. What a waste.
Oof. Yeah, there's literally no sign that there was a town here. It's just a hole.
Anger rising.
Last one. I wonder who it is. I wonder if this is one of those ones where the order you get them is predetermined, or it does depend on like which one you do. Like, will this last guy always be the last guy? I wonder, or is he just the one in the center? Well, the rest of them all seem fine. Yeah, look. I'm guessing the last two is always the last two, because this sure looks like a couple of twins that everybody was talking about. Yeah, it seems like it was predetermined. Cosmos and Cordelia, eh? Cordelia? Unfortunate.
Did you need something?
You can ask us anything.
Yes, ask us.
We don't bite.
Burn me. Don't these two seem fun?
Ah.
Bloodstones are our area of expertise, you might say.
Yes, you might. They're quite powerful and useful.
Very useful. Our friends certainly think so.
Hell no! Hell no. I'm glad these two are dead.
Bloodstone gives one strength. With strength comes power.
With power, one may do what they want.
Say what they want.
And silence what they don't.
Or who?
They're wasting our time. And they're putting my petals on end.
Couldn't agree more.
Going so soon? Shame.
Shame indeed. Take care now.
And be sure to watch your back.
You never know
Who might be
how to get you.
I'm glad they're dead. Yeah, hell to the nah.
Think we've gathered enough information to put to work against the Titans?
I'd say so.
We're gonna have to re-dead these fools,
enough
aren't we?
bloodstained
I
history
bet
to
we
make
are.
me never want to set foot here again. Seeing how the Bloodstone got so powerful makes me want to keep anyone from using it, Titan or not.
Power accumulated off stolen lives is no small threat, but it's not infallible. As long as we're intentional in its use, the Heart of the Obscure is our most promising solution up to this point. Let's regroup at the homestead. We can check on Pokey, then talk strategy. May the innocent rest, and the wicked writhe.
I know who you are.
Isgarin broke rules to ascend you when you were suffering. You're not just a wizard. You're a fable to the Bearkin.
Quiet! Quiet! Please. Don't tell them. Don't tell Pokey or Alder. I am not a fable. I was just hurting. Coda's voice, it burned my core raw. It would rattle their worlds. Don't, please. Don't.
I'll see you at the homestead.
Achieving the life for me.
What? What makes Mr. Quiggle so special? You decide. Collect materials for the Coda and Forage Sense to make their own stuffed toys. Build up Quagan? Plushie quest? I'm assuming that mastery was for reaching... Yeah. I completed tier 2 and got a mastery point because I'm on tier 3. That's what I got that mastery point for. That's a cool helm. Probably look good on a Norn. Well then.
Anger rising.
There was someone here who needed assistance.
Lethal. Efficient. Excellent.
We missed the entirety of the meta. It just finished and it was just started as we went in. But it looks like there was no one around to do it because it failed. So it probably would have been a waste of our time to stay and try to do it. But yeah, I know that
What depraved abominations they are, leaving nothing behind except the smells of death and rain. But they're gone. For now. The storm moves on, and so must we. Let us regroup and prepare for the next attack.
I was looking at that guy's dragon skin and got distracted. Right, wants me to go to my homestead. I did not mean to scan for a rift. I've got a song stuck in my brain. Hello.
Wayfinder?
You okay, Sorrow?
Focus. Let's go over the plan.
We're cold at the
They
moment.
keep regrouping and healing, so killing them both in rapid succession is our best bet. Decima is weak.
Wait. Pause here.
Oh.
Does he know?
No. But let him in. It's not my place to stand between the Claw and his son.
Hi.
Come on in, Stoic Alder. Pokey's inside.
If my son's involved, so am I.
Aww, he's a good dad.
Aurora.
Stoic Alder.
Wayfinder. I'm confused. Pokey. Aurora, what happened? I assumed you were dead.
No. But I did remember something that I'd long forgotten. Glimpses of my people. Someone I left behind long ago. My name is Waiting Sorrow. I am not who you believe me to be.
So, you spoke falsehoods.
I told you a small fragment of a long ago truth. But my experiences in your village were very real.
And you knew about this, son.
Only a few moons longer than you, Pa. She is our fading Aurora. Just stronger.
And magical. The air in this room has never felt so opaque.
Yes, but it's how she uses her magic. Not foul and evil like the strangers. She only helps. I was anxious too.
Little Claw, I don't need your defense. I would never let anything happen to him, Stoic Alder. I was content living my life as a healer in your village. But when Poki's life was jeopardized... Let's set this discussion aside. The Titans live and thrive. Trust me long enough to end this fight, to keep him safe. Whatever trial you need can happen after. I'm due more than one.
Do you plan on fighting too?
I do.
Sometimes. I think I've forgotten her voice, your mother. But just now, I heard her laugh. I will fight alongside my son, for my people. But this discussion is not done. Waiting sorrow.
I think that went well. I turned the camera around to be like, when you're in these story instances, does it actually reflect the changes that you've made in your house? And the answer is yes, because the plushie shelf is here.
How are you doing?
You know well the trail of disappointment I lay. But I've never yearned for forgiveness more than with them.
After we end this, we can have those conversations.
After we end this, Isgarn will tear my soul from my core and trap it in an echo.
He's old. You know what we do to Char past their prime? Give him a desk job.
I like you. I'm old too. And I'm tired of running.
Pa's upset. He thinks himself better at hiding it than he really is. But I've also gotten better at noticing this discussion is not done. Heard that one plenty of times. Just feels wrong when he says it to her. He's sweet on her. Don't know if you picked up on it, but I did right away. Of all my mentors, she's the only one that really stuck. Pa noticed my improvements. Then he noticed her. She'd even make him laugh. More than I could. Happiest I'd seen him since... well, in a long time.
I had noticed.
These strangers messed everything up. Need to beat their sorry hinds for good. The village will be safe. And Pa will see the good in Sorrow's magic. And they can go back to being all sickly smitten. That
It's never that easy.
With the strangers was just a warm-up. This time, I'm ready.
It's never that easy. Okay.
As soon as Aureen went to sleep, I couldn't feel her. No more warmth whenever she woke, or heartbeat when she flew. It took me a while to get used to that. Missing her. But I have now, I think. I've made peace with it.
I still miss her.
If only our girl saw us now, fighting a Titan. She'd be upset that we were risking our lives. But don't let me bore you with pre-battle musings. Moments like these make one prone to reflection. And I have a lot to reflect on.
Are you ready for this?
Ready? If you handed me a knife right now, I might start swinging it. Yeah, I'm ready to kill a few Titans. It would be an offense to everything Almora sacrificed if we didn't.
That's true. Concise, Malice. Concise.
Last we spoke, you'd stoked in me a firestorm on my son's behalf. How quickly you've fallen down my list of concerns. And how I wish that weren't the case. I may not look the type to be swept away by emotions' flurries, but I must be careful when I allow my heart to open. And to whom. Though I've learned this much to be true. No one is ever quite who we believe them to be. Still, that rare soul may come around who we're willing to stake our trust on, hoping they come close. But this discrepancy I find before me is one I could have never prepared for.
No, that's understandable.
Instead, I find myself standing on the precipice of battle, my son at my side, preparing to fight, same as his mother before him.
Mm-hmm. So it goes, so it goes.
That's not good. Should probably cut those elementals down before they take their little party straight to camp.
Bloodstone elementals? Oh no.
Anger rising.
Ow. Yep, they explode when they die. That's like a key thing. Focused on the wrong one. So currently there's 2 Titans, and there was also these twins who are vastly suspicious. I don't know if that's a coincidence or if there's more to that. Part of me wonders if there's another Titan, you know? There's these 2 that we're currently dealing with, but are there more? I kind of can't help already thinking.
Anger rising.
Oh, someone helping me now.
Rising.
Oh, they're using the meteor spear by the looks of it. Are they Mesmer? I'm assuming they are based on the illusory swords. I was not in that. Yeah, I'm guessing the illusory swords is a mesmer. You got this, thank you! I'm trying to kill...
Clear.
There you go.
For now.
Woo! We did it!
And I deserve it too.
I deserve it too. Alright, let's run on over to... what's with these goddamn laser turrets? Ooh. Dig, 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 dig. I found a treasure. I forgot that there was treasure hunting. That scared the crap out of me. That was so loud. Oh, my heart. You bastard. Why was that so loud? No chill, but I like being chill. I like the chill moments. Why you gotta be like this? Who made you this way? Who hurt you?
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
Jesus. I'm sorry, I got an ascended trinket? Did I get that for doing the story? Or did I just get that as a drop? Birkin carved shell. Yeah, it's for completing the story. Oh. Hello, Husk. Huh. It's got power, precision, vitality, and ferocity. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to put that over on Tala. Although it has precision and ferocity. Maybe it is better if I keep it. Maybe I should replace the nature spirit. It's got less precision, but it's got more power and it has the ferocity and stuff. So I think, yeah. Because the ancient carcass shell is so cool with just having a plus 35 in every stat. I need a pretty good ascended, I think, to match the ancient carcass shell. Yeah. Equipped. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Oh, good. There's 2 of them.
You've an advantage over me, son. What should I expect? Fighting a Titan?
Might and power. The strangers are unlike anything we faced. No beast from the mountain compares.
Never mind how they perform together. Decima and Greer are more calculated than I've come to expect from their kind.
But at 6, we do outnumber them.
After you, Wayfinder.
Finally, a good fight.
We outnumber them. Have you seen how big they are? Hello, Eddie. I should not be awake. Then maybe you should go sleep. Make sure you look after yourself. We always prioritize people looking after themselves here. Been on the radio? Oh, fancy. What for?
They slither toward us with venom on fang. Watch yourself.
All I see is another opportunity to turn breathing flesh to paste. I welcome them.
What are they?
They're siphoning energy from the Bloodstone. Attack Decima while Greer is out of reach.
Down we go. Ugh, stay away from that. Or go closer towards it. So I've got the turning circle of a small car. Bow. Bow, this is bow. Bow time. I am taking hits. Somewhere a little less close. Also, we have a hype train starting up from all of the noises that you guys have been making. I'm trying to read chat, but I get killed when I stop to read chat.
Look, her armor is cracking.
Wayfinder, pull it off with your journey kit.
Come on, do the thing. Do the thing.
Commander, think you can trip her up on your war claw?
Ah, we're doing this again, aren't we? I gotta kill them first. No looting yet. Round we go. Round we go. Round we go. Going to bomb your house with happiness. Why? It's very kind of you. What did I do to deserve such happiness?
There she is! Now! With all the strength you can muster!
Anger rising.
Tomorrow I have a lockdown drill at my place. How cool is that? Oh, fun! That's fun. That's a fun thing that people have to deal with in other countries. Right.
I can't.
Ooh.
Back, sister, back. You'll be turned to scree if your willfulness moves your legs. Before your mind can catch up.
This is our chance! Wayfinder! Use the Heart of the Obscure!
just like before.
Anger rising.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Feel the pain.
You do one every month? Yikes. Oops.
The Bloodstone is about to surge. Come to me.
Alda? Pokey? Oh, that's Malice.
We gotta keep pushing while they're weak.
Oh, there's the other one.
For the delusion of my kin. Your bloodstone ripples through my every essence.
It's a school, so yeah. I feel like when I was in school we didn't have fire drills every month. We did have fire drills regularly, legally you have to, but I don't think it was every month. Look at all those emotes. I need to make more. We have all of the emote slots there, thanks to Hope, and I really need to fill them. Even Twitch sent me a reminder of like, hey, you've got a bunch of empty emote slots, you should fill them, and I was like, ah! Once, twice a year is fine, twice in a month is slightly weird but reasonable. Twice is reasonable. What? I don't know, twice a year doesn't feel enough to me. Yeah, once a month feels like a lot, but twice a year doesn't feel like enough.
Anger rising.
There's our opening. Use your wall claw to rip his armor away. You know what to do, Commander. Bring him down.
I love this part. Round and round we go. I'm just gonna tether him to the mountain, no big deal. Could you?
Anger rising.
This is going too smoothly, I feel. The only ones we have to do is lockdown and tornado. Ah, right. Things that other countries have to deal with. We don't get natural disasters, Malaysia and Singapore to be exact, it's just hot friendly. Yeah, I feel like when I was growing up, we only had fire drills. We didn't have lockdown drills, and we didn't have natural disaster drills. Although during one fire drill, I nearly passed out from heat stroke. That was awful.
The Bloodstone! Behind me, everyone!
Their emotional fortifications will end us if we don't rip that hope directly from their coiled fingers.
Look at that mushroom cloud.
We'll crush them beneath us. Pull their bodies through the mist until nothing remains but essence and memory.
Yes, Wayfinder. Take these. Waiting sorrow and I sprout together. They'll grow fast. Good magic. Please, Father. Trust me.
Give me the seed. Plant. Ba-ba-ba.
Anger rising.
Well, there's an opening.
Okay, kids, if you hear the fire bell, you yell what the signal. Oh no, I'm not even reading that out loud. Nope. Stop being cringe!
Anger rising.
I don't need a part 2. We didn't need a part 1. Ah!
I'll strike your cities next.
Oh, we're gonna have to do it again.
Do you have any more lightning rods?
Yes, I'll set them up. You distract the Titans.
Oh, we're trying to do them both at the same time. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. Huh, why does lightning keep striking me when I'm trying to put these lightning rods down? It's a mystery, huh?
Energy. We heal as one.
No, no, no!
Hunter! No!
Nemo, don't encourage them! Look, we've got some brain rot in our community, but not that level of brain rot. Madness is kind of my MO. Hmm.
These tricks only speed your monster death.
Oh, do we have any more sprouts?
We do. Plenty. Here.
Oh dear. I'm about to have a coughing fit, don't mind me.
Help me, Blue PLS.
You're on your own.
Anger rising.
God, it's really inconvenient having a coughing fit while you're streaming, but also trying to play a game.
A few more sprouts. I have a few more sprouts.
Here's our opening. Make it count.
Now he's summoning things to help him. Should we go back to the slightly less recent brain rot of Elite Hexarocopter? Yeah, this is the real reason you can't critique them too hard, because it's like you can't say we also didn't have absolute horrendous stuff when we were growing up.
I need reinforcements.
Give them another few years and they'll look back and they'll be like, oh god, did I really say that when I was young? Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Anger rising.
weapons. Yeah, melee is not the way to go with these guys.
Am I done?
Ah!
Anger rising. I'm blind.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get out of that, was I?
Anger rising.
Decima, be more thoughtful with your energy.
Your hesitation will get us killed.
They're on
More
the
lightning
back foot.
rods.
Just a few more lightning rods and we'll overwhelm them.
Uh-oh. Yep, that was how I chose to dodge that. Just gonna leap up the side of the mountain.
Now! Fight! Anger rising. Need more energy. Feel the pain.
Ugh, that long range one is rough. Just to keep the ranged people in check, basically. Infected by brain parasite, oh god. That's called ADHD, thank you very much. I remember one time I was in nutrition, there was a giant fly buzzing around and it got killed once it landed on the little trench at the front of every table. I don't understand. Ew. Ew, that's gross. Ew. Ew. Brother, ew. Brother, ew. Gross.
To me, Godspawn. Do not let your stubbornness and lust for the moon win.
We heal as one.
Behind me.
Another. Laura.
Decima, come.
Ura? I knew there was a third one.
Godspawn.
Don't let them escape. Greer and Decima are weak.
Go get some sleep. Look after yourself, please.
I think not. But spill no tear. Your bravery is excellent.
What? Who are you?
We are all Godspawn. But I am Ura. And I am far stronger than my stock. I've looked foolish in the eye. I see none behind yours. Retreat, and so shall we.
Commander, orders?
Be wise.
Stand down. Stand down.
No! We can defeat them! With two nearing death, what's another going to cost us?
Poised arrow. No. That cost could be our lives.
Good.
Thought there might be a
Bring
third one.
Decima. Come.
Who is she? I told you I had the vibes that there was another one. I don't know what it was. It's not like I saw a mysterious third type of enemy. I was just like, just a feeling.
A third Titan.
We need to get out of here, now! This could be a trick.
We need to chase them. Greer and Decima are weak. We can do it.
We know nothing about Ura. We need to retreat.
Trust me, kid. I want to rip their legs off and watch those things writhe. But I'm tired. Don't know if I'll last long.
We'll regroup and plan our next attack. We all need rest.
I'll take you back to the village. Our minds are thick with fog. It's not time to make decisions. We rest. Pokey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Against the wall. I wonder what she looks like. I was looking around to see if I could see her, but I didn't spot it anywhere. I wonder what she's like. Lightning and rot are the are the first two. Locate the view from the top adventure in Janthir Sintry. Oh. That's literally just locate this guy. Interesting. A collectible? Oh, one left. Find the hermit fisherman's cache near landfall in the tumultuous sea. This gives me a mastery point. And I only got one left to find. Track that. Codicus? That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Landfall. It's going to be over here, right? Where I've not been. Tumultuous Sea and Landfall. So it's going to be like there. Hang on. There we go. Personal waypoint. We gotta go get mastery points. Always want mastery points. How many do I have in total? I have 18. I said before, I would love if there was like a total at the bottom to be like, how many do you need? I need 4, 5, and 6, funnily enough. I need like a running total. At least these ones, they are like, yeah. So 18 is not going to get me very far. 18 isn't... I don't think 18 is even going to see me... 18 would see me complete this page, none of the other pages. So... definitely going to need more. 2 mentors on the map. Intriguing. Vista. Blech. Maybe the sulfur springs is like a hint as to what she's like. Maybe the sulfur. Mind you, the other two don't exactly have areas. For, you know, there isn't exactly an area full of lightning. So, I don't know. Oh, they want us to go back to the city. Well, it's not really a city. Always like to climb. We like to get the high ground if we can. Although now I cannot see anything. There's stuff up there. Stuff and things. It's so pretty there. Oh, it's a code and cache. I don't think I have a key for that.
Hello there.
General Kenobi. No, I don't have a key. The twins table. Ah, I know why that's called that now. It's very foggy today, isn't it? Hello, kitters. Oh, that's that badass skeleton that I saw in the story instance when Den was with us. The Corpse of the Deep Crawler. What a great name. Y'all stop shooting me? So we're looking on the map for...
Feel the anger rising.
Find the Hermit Fisherman cache near landfall in the Tumultuous Sea. Near landfall in the Tumultuous Sea. So it's actually underwater, maybe?
Rising. Swiftly.
Might as well do this while we're here. It's always how Guild Wars be. treasure vault. I don't always do that.
Who wants a little?
Reaching the end today. Am I? Oh my. I mean, probably not, because stream finishes in 15 minutes. But hi, Crystal. Have you finished the story then? Oh. Maybe I should be. Maybe I will be finishing this today. I finished in the first few days of launch. That's fair. That's fair. I always save doing story for on stream. And then I just do other stuff off stream if I have the time to play off stream, which I often don't. I didn't realise I had just finished the
By the way, you
last
land
story
lovers
instance.
Vital like a pirate day.
Gee, thanks. I just finished the last story instance and I was like, I'm gonna go do this real quick. I didn't realise that I was literally on the last bit. It's mostly dialogue. It normally is the last one. So yeah, we'll go check it out then. Blech. Oh, of course, it is Talk Like a Pirate Day. You did point that out last week. We forgot. We forgot. Yeah, the event succeeded. Right. Well, there's the tumultuous sea, and there's a waypoint there, and a mastery on top of that stone. I'm sorry, what was that fucking noise? Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? That might have been a bit quiet for you. I'm sorry, what the shit is about to happen? That's worrying.
I'm good.
And here I hoped there might be something on top of this. Ted Lover's Rock. What a lovely name. Right, Whomst? Whomst? Oh my god. Wow! That's sick! What the fuck? What is that? I've never seen something like that in Guild Wars. Adolescent? Excuse me? That's a baby?
Anger rising.
Whoa! You have to fight one in... It's called Janthir Core. Ouch.
Second, we heal as one.
If I go, like, a bit above it, am I gonna be clear? For the turtle saddle. Oh. I've still not done that. Very Monster Hunter. I love it.
Anger rising.
Time until it's eaten its fill. It's just come here for a snack and we're just here to kill it. That feels mean. Well, there's plenty of people here. Considering there was nobody here for the map meta earlier. Ouch. And he's dead.
Haplessly swallowed whole while exploring this island.
May they finally be avenged. We owe it. And I deserve it too.
Good work, team. There we go, we killed a fish. Bloody big fish. Damn, look at them chompers. Nice. Okay, still haven't found the thing I was looking for. Find the hermit fisherman's cache near landfall in the tumultuous sea. There's landfall, and this is the tumultuous sea. So the Janthir spawns in the first area of the expansion by where your baby is napping. Really? I've never seen it. I may have to come back later to find this, because if we're that close to finishing the story, I'd kind of like to. I'm not seeing anything that looks like what we're looking for. This feels too far south. I can't tell if it's on land or not from the description. Find the hermit fisherman's cache near landfall in the tumultuous sea. So I'm like, is that in the water? There we go, found it. We got a mastery point.
Anger rising.
Oh boy. Stuff immediately attacking me. Right. We're gonna do this way. Oh yeah, I kept saying that I was meant to like check and be like, is a Warclaw faster than a Raptor? It feels like it runs faster than a Raptor. Where? We might go finish the story. I didn't know we were this close to the end. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, the sky's so beautiful in this zone. Whoop! Oh, is there a rift or something that just happened here?
It seems you are not the cause of this danger. Perhaps we have been hasty.
Fight!
What? But you can't. We will return to our leaders with this information. That is all for now.
Right. Well, I doubt that's the last we'll hear of it. But I'll take what I can get. We'll get these samples analyzed as quickly as possible. Thank you, Wayfinder.
Wah. Ooh, cabbage. My cabbages. Where is it I'm going? Oh, just here. I'm blind. Well then.
I've spoken with Dagonet.
Okay.
He's informing the rest of the Alliance. They'll likely meet in the coming
Aren't you
days.
hot there?
We failed our hunt.
We could have also died, Cub. Don't lunge into battles you're not prepared for.
Victory wasn't impossible.
Be kind to yourself, Pokey. We know our enemy now. There is still some night before a calmer dawn, but it nears.
Showing your face in the village already? I thought you needed more time.
Fading Aurora has returned to us. Her path was lost, is all, while tracking the strangers.
I've asked Stoic Alder to keep my identity a secret a short while longer. I need to talk to Iskarin.
Ooh. Oh boy.
I take no joy in lying to my bearkin, but I'd rather they remain in fog a while longer.
Mm-hmm.
There's too much going on. I don't want to rattle their trust.
Okay.
Do you regret helping us?
If I hadn't, we'd be burying our dead in the bog. The bearkin are resilient, but we must recognize our limitations. It does not mean I'm not cautious of you or of waiting sorrow. I will continue to remind myself that no matter how thick the fog is, it will eventually fade. When it does, the path will be visible again. For now, I watch and listen.
When I left the Wizard's Tower, a Wayfinder hadn't been named in years. They must trust you.
I suppose.
Not at first, but helping them keep Omnitas afloat and defeating Iskarin's nemesis didn't hurt.
Yeah.
Will you come with me? I could use that confidence of yours.
Aww.
Of course. I'm not dead in a canyon. None of us are, thanks to you.
Aww.
I understand you're frustrated, but you need to know when the risk just isn't worth the potential cost.
Whenever you're ready.
Then when will it be worth it? We've screwed it up twice, thrice, counting your first go-round. How many times do we let that happen before being cautious becomes the risk?
Little Claw, the scale of this is greater than any of us expected. Impulsivity.
He's becoming Brahm. He is a bit, isn't he?
Then what is? What if they're out there killing while we're just standing around?
Poised arrow.
I'm just asking the questions everyone else should be.
Ah, the eagerness of youth.
Sorry we couldn't kill them.
I'm a strategist. Didn't see another way.
Doesn't mean you have to like it.
Oh, I don't. Hey, we're fine. Made it out with our tails intact. Just a lot to untangle. You know what I'm thinking? How different would things be if the Titans hadn't mucked everything up? If we didn't burn Ascalon? Probably still eat people. I'm spitting about blood that belongs on someone else's hands. We weren't good, but we turned out okay. The Char. Well, better now that Bengar's in a cell.
Yeah.
But how do we live with all this?
All that mess.
It just gets hard to weigh the guilt and the anger.
Someone has to look out for whoever comes next.
Yeah. Yeah, we're alive. Sometimes that's enough. And I've worked too damn hard to make this place bearable.
Char history is a messy one.
That didn't go as planned.
Hardly the first time. We're plenty used to that. But I'm afraid the cub is taking it hard.
Yeah, just a bit.
Losing gracefully comes with experience.
Well, at that age, you're beating down the door to the world, ready for whatever life dares to throw at you. Because you don't yet know how much life can throw. But you find out quickly.
Still can't help but worry about him sometimes.
That's how it goes. One minute they're silly little things, toddling around, worrying you sick. The next, they're grown. Big and strong and off on their own. Still worrying you sick.
Talking about Aurene again, aren't you?
You've done exactly what you were supposed to. Taught them to stand on their own. And then let them.
Okay. Oh boy.
How did you get past Omnitas's defenses so easily?
I built these defenses.
Oh.
So, how do you want to go about this?
I'll follow behind, let you mingle first. Might trigger a war if I walk through the door before his ego is properly fluffed.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, Wayfinder. Before we throw another log on the fire, thank you for not telling them.
Oh.
It's not my story to tell, but you should.
Yes, you should. Hi, bud.
There are not 2, but 3. All of which survived the encounter. 2 are weak, the 3rd unsure.
I've literally never been in here.
Excellent timing, Commander. I take it you won't need an update, given your participation in recent events?
Can you shut the door behind you, Wayfinder?
Oops, wrong button.
Who let you into the Wizard's Tower war room, Countess?
Iskarin, by suggestion of the Alliance. I'm aiding in the Astral Ward's acclamation to modern Tyrian affairs.
So, they all live. I imagine you didn't simply allow that to happen. What were the circumstances?
What has your mood smelling like an elder's backside?
We almost had the 2 defeated, but a 3rd intervened. She was strong, and a bit more cunning than the other 2.
Disappointing, but rational. What of your second mission, Wayfinder?
About that.
The Titans kept me occupied. I'm still working on it.
Fine. I suppose our clock bears too many hands.
What second mission?
The Titan Imperatrix.
Actual cutscene.
A foe I did not expect.
That threat should be conquerable. So long as we continue to get along.
Tyria united. It still sounds like a fable.
Mostly united, but...
He still can't get over his glasses.
We need to nurture these bonds. They cannot fail. When a door is shut, you should leave it that way.
Hi.
Ren.
Those faces are excellent.
That's new. Did she fill your mind with wild theories and hypocrisy?
Don't be dramatic, Ren. You know they're beyond simple manipulation. And I didn't come here for a fight.
Yeah, you lied to me. Sorry. I've got to walk around the table. Explain yourself. You told me she was a threat. I didn't see one. Did you expect me to detain her? I brought her to you. Whatever qualms you have about her are unrelated to me. You told me she was a threat and I didn't see one.
You told me she was a threat. I don't see one.
I'll deal with you later. So, how did you get inside?
The Towers always liked me best. You know that.
Waiting sorrow. You're...
My dearest friend. I'm fine. And I have stories to tell you.
Stories! The cause of this whole Titan incursion may fall at your feet, and you want to tell stories.
Your instinct to make everything an intellectual brawl has always been exhausting.
Then explain.
So help me, Iskarin. I will open a gateway and lock you in Abaddon's cell for a century.
Wow.
It's fine, Dagda. His alarm isn't unwarranted. I left you all. I abandoned the Astral Ward. I didn't say why. Jormag raged in the north, threatening the Highland and Lowland Coden. They needed me. But when Jormag fell, the storms calmed. My mind was stilled. And I couldn't return yet, though. I needed them. My people. My presence during the Titan attack was purely happenstance. I sought to remedy it, but then your Wayfinder tracked me down. All who knew my identity were asked to conceal it. But I always planned on coming back here to settle affairs. While I was not the cause, I have an inkling of what was. And I don't know how concerning it is.
Oh? You didn't even share this with me.
The business of wizards should remain in the court. Isgarin. Where is Mabon?
Dead. A year ago. You could have mourned with us.
I felt it.
Dagda, escort the Countess and Wayfinder home. Waiting Sorrow and I need to speak. Alone.
Scarron loves me. I just realised I'd never been in here, so I've never read any of this stuff.
What next?
Ah, boy.
How did you get involved in all of this?
It was Livia. A perk of having friends with their fingers in too many pies.
Of course.
She introduced me to Mabon privately. He was scouting new recruits for his little guild of mesmers. I joined if only to keep tabs for the Queen. We were an eccentric group, hosting lavish luncheons, investigating magic anomalies. Mabon treated the whole thing like a passion project or a beloved hobby. He was one of the founders, after all.
Sounds like the ideal place for him to, let his hair down.
You joke. But I saw what he looked like under that golden dome on numerous occasions.
And?
Nothing that bears repeating.
Oh,
I happen
okay.
to know you're friendly with a certain Mr. Goldclaw, and I would not sully Mabon's memories so soon.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
He would have been glad to see you here, with or without his helmet.
I wish I'd trusted him sooner. Gods know he's earned that now.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, you're probably feeling all sorts of emotions, huh?
Every day that passed since she left us, I thought she was dead. I thought that Jormag might have killed her, that she traveled into the mists, no intention of returning. I thought...
Aww.
None of that matters. She lives. Waiting Sorrow lives. I don't know how you did it, Wayfinder. But you brought her back. Thank you.
Aww.
I did it.
Well then. Ah. Oof. There we go. Story completed. Ooh. Gosh, and now we have to wait for the next patch to see what happens. Oh, that's so irritating that I'm missing 3. That's annoying, I'm missing 3. In any case. Special. Complete the story chapter Sorrow in These Halls. Woo! I like to hope that they'll talk it over. I mean, they normally do, but... even now, Iscaron's a weird one. Yeah. So it's gonna be a bit. I think obviously the new expansion's been out a month. So it's probably way too soon to already be like, well, when's the patch coming out? I want more content, damn it. August 20th. Yeah, almost to the day. It's the 19th today. We're one day out. Dang. But yeah, November is when it's slated for release, but we don't have a date. Just November. Story continues, new raid, extended convergences, 6 relics, mastery updates. We don't know what those masteries are yet, but I'm guessing they'll be story relevant. They usually are. Legendary weapon, and the seasonal refresh of the Wizard's Vault to look forward to. Well. What now? Does that mean I go back to Final Fantasy? Is that what that means? I don't know. I like playing Guild Wars a lot. Lord knows there's endless amounts of things that I can always do. I'll have to think on it. You guys will have to make your case, mayhap. We have a bounty and a guild rush this week. Oh, it's the Ghost Wolf again? We did that last week. That's a bit lame. Well, that's me done for today. We overran so that we could get the story finished. Yeah, I figured that there was a third one. There was just an inkling I had that there was a third one. So I don't know what to make of it yet. It's always a little odd when you finish and you don't have like the rest of the story because you're up to date. We're up to date. Damn, we're up to date on an MMO. That never happens. So often I've always played through when like all the story is out. So finishing when it's like come back for more later. And I'm like, I want more. Right. I'm just gonna go. I think. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna try my damnedest to finish off PK stuff. You're doing story, what are you gonna do next? I'm going to Disney World. Disney Dreamlight Valley? No, don't. I don't want to play that game. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll be going back to FF. I suppose, because my whole thing is that I want to do story on stream. And we don't have any story left to do. So we'll probably go back and do FF story. Because I have a sub for it because it auto-renewed because I forgot to cancel it. So I have it, so I should probably use it, because at least Guild Wars doesn't have a sub that will expire. So yeah. Guess you can be here next week to find out, I suppose. Oh no, FF, whatever we do. I know, do the dungo you left us hanging on. Maybe? I don't like your tone. Anyway. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be finishing texturing, hopefully, your stuff. I am hoping I'll get it done tomorrow. And VR chat community nights in the evening. So I will see you then. And I'm gonna go sort out dinner. Go say hi to Spook. Okay, love you all very much. Thanks for hanging out with me today. It is always appreciated. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.